MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dinos and the Avengers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Avengers.
Here's the pitch.
Ozzie Smith.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. Nothing in 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Ian Happ.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. And he lays off for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is last half of the second set to go. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Drew Waters. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. First delivery to him on the way. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. And he fouls this one off. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next the dangerous power threat, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate now, Corey Kluber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dietrich battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Correa is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hernandez grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Felix Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that one is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Drew Waters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Jorge Posada. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Kluber. He popped out in his first trip. Hernandez comes set. Here's the pitch. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. Now.
Back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled away. The 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Moncada waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayward has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Moncada has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And right into the shift. Smith is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Jason Hayward is playing in this one by way of the hardware series. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Hernandez gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0. Rodney is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Drew Waters. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box, Corey Kluber. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Rodney comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is line to left. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Chase Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in, Keith Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Line towards center field. Waters is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Chris Bryant, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Drew Waters. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Drew Waters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Adios, pelota.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High pop up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. South Korea took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. Alex Wood worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.